Shark Tank billionaire investor Kevin O'Leary called Bud Light the gift that keeps on giving, and he plans to teach the 25% market share collapse of Bud Light to college students in the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, if somehow you're not aware, Bud Light lost over 28% market share in literally a couple days. In a matter of hours, they lost a quarter, 25% of the market share. But the Bud Light / Anheuser-Busch CEO says it's only manipulation of the stock, and he plans to see a recovering in the actual stock price in 1 to 2 weeks. But Kevin O'Leary, billionaire Shark Tank investor, said, quote, "I don't think that's going to work," O'Leary said. He also said beer brands take decades, 10, 20, 30 years to build, and they're usually fighting for 1 to 2% max per year, just to gain 1 or 2% a year in actual market share. And they do this by spending hundreds of millions of dollars on advertising, he explained. Not only that, Kevin O'Leary pointed out that Bud Light has been facing such a strong headwinds in the press and social media, just in the social, outcast people, the consumers, customers, they now associate Bud Light with wokes, with liberals, and maybe they might choose not to actually spend their money and financially support this brand. Kevin O'Leary said, quote, "Beer is a commodity. The only difference is brand. So you really have to protect your brand in every way you can." Like he said earlier, companies spend hundreds of millions of dollars to possibly make anywhere from 1 to 2% max in the market share in 1 year. Not only that, Kevin O'Leary also said if you don't understand who's buying your brand and you enrage them, which seems to be what happened here, you don't know the outcome, right? And now you can see it means a 25% loss. Now it's actually 28%. This was a couple days ago. A 28% loss in market share. Kevin O'Leary also intends to share the insight with his students. He said, quote, "This is so extraordinary that I'm planning to teach this in the fall to college students that I visit and guest a lecture. I've never seen a brand case like this one," he said. Later adding, "Bud Light is a gift that keeps on giving because with stocks, you could either bet it's going to go up and make money, or you could, make a bet and profit when the actual stock price goes down. You could short it." Now that you know that, Kevin O'Leary has been shorting or placing a bet that the stock price will go down for literal weeks now, and every single week down another 7%. First it was 5%, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25. It is currently 28% down. And even at this time, 2 days ago, 25% loss in market share. We lost another 3% in 3 days, right? Today's not over yet, which means every single day, literally 3 weeks, almost a month, every single day, you lose 1% market share, which is horrible because, as he said earlier, companies spend hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising and marketing only to make 1 to 2% best case scenario per year by spending hundreds of millions. And for them to lose 28% in 1 month, 1% a year, that's absolutely horrible. Not only that, I have this article, Kevin O'Leary's latest take on Bud Light controversy, and he said it's probably going to go bankrupt, right? Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, they stand no chance. There's literally such a small percentage, I would say maybe 5% chance they turn things around. Why do I say this, right? Because I personally believe that Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light, they're being outcasted. There's a huge, subset of people, consumers, customers that refuse to, support financially and buy these brands like Target, like Disney, right? All these woke, liberal brands. Not only that, Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch to lay off 380 employees, guys. That's 2%. This video said 350, but in my last video, if you check it out right here, it is literally 380. Literally every single day, my goal is to educate, entertain, and inform. Please hit that like button. Let your voices be heard. I'm giving away $100 in this video. All that I ask is you must be subscribed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. I'm picking one person. When this video hits 100 likes, I'm giving $100 to one person. I don't care if it's Bitcoin, PayPal, Amazon, crypto, whatever you want, Venmo, Cash App. I got you guys. Literally daily videos, daily giveaways. Let's get back to this article. 380 employees have been laid off for Anheuser-Busch. And this is a shame because the actual 9 to 5, working class Americans, manual labor, they're the ones that are actually hurting the most because people are, boycotting this brand. I personally like this just because of protests. If you're against something, then you have the literal freedom, the choice to not support them financially. Just like in Disney, just like in many other cases, if you believe Target, Anheuser-Busch, Disney, if you believe they're going woke and you no longer want to, support them, you can actually see, you can actually cause a chain and effect reaction by boycotting them, by no longer purchasing their goods and products. And you can already see it's working. Disney has lost $900 million, almost $1 billion. Bud Light is down 28%, right? You can see this. Pixar is hurting. All these actual companies, they're seeing huge layoffs. As you can see right here, CBS, very reputable, very legit. Sales of Bud Light have fallen after conservative conservative boycotts over the company's partnership with, influencer. Basically, people are speaking with their bottom line, and that's what's actually hurting them. It's hurting the company because they're actually literally giving away 90% discounts on their alcohol on Bud Light because no one's purchasing it, right? $53 million worth of stock has actually lost, brand equity. They've actually lost market share, 28%. That is almost a third. That's almost 30%, guys, of the actual overall, alcohol market, which is absolutely crazy. And for the first time ever, Modelo passed Bud Light in the top selling beer in America. Ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. Like I said, let your voices be heard. Leave a comment, question, or concern. I'm genuinely curious. I read every single comment. I do not censor anyone. I do not delete comments. People have been commenting, my comment was deleted. Guys, that is not me. That is YouTube and Google themselves. I am also being censored and shadow banned. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Daily videos, daily giveaway. With that being said, I hope you have a great day. That's it for today.